Okay, y'all, Ohana means family, and I saw the new Lilo and Stitch movie, directed by Dean Fleischer Camp, director of Marcel the Shell with Shoes On. I'm here to talk to you about it. I'm Alex. I love going to the movies. I saw this in a double feature with Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning last night. Lilo and Stitch was a 10 p.m. showing, and just at a regular AMC Savannah 11. But it had kids in their Stitch ears. They were there. They were ready to party. We were a platoon of four. We were excited. We took milkshakes. I was really, honestly, low key, just coming off the high and low of Mission Impossible: Final Reckoning, and I was ready to just have some dumb brain dead fun because I really love Lilo and Stitch. That's one of my girlfriend and I's movies that we enjoy watching together, and one of my childhood classics that has always been a favorite. So this was going to be one of those times that Disney actually had a lot going for it for the live action remake out of me. So what did I think? I thought it was pretty bad. I thought that the CGI creatures for the most part looked good. Stitch, the like imperial woman, counselor woman, and all the other random ocelot, uh, kangaroo, snout-looking creatures, they were cool enough. But like Pleakley and the German doctor looked horrible. Zach Galifianakis as the German doctor is just such like drunk suicidal comedian casting, Wade from Sonic 3 type shit, but not even giving anything. He's so far like removed from giving a shit. It is so weird and sad to watch. It's like, are we 29 years removed from the hangover at this point? And this is the sauce that we have left. Um, Scraping the bottom of the barrel. So yeah, that was the toughest part for me. I'll just come right out and say it. The Billy Magnuson as Pleakley wasn't that bad. I didn't, why the fuck? This is like the issue that you didn't have with How to Train Your Dragon, and I'm already getting triggered. I love that I'm standing outside in the hot sun to get triggered about this shit. A fucking kids remake of a movie. I'm sorry if you're watching this, kids. I usually try not to swear if I'm doing a kids movie review, but it's like How to Train Your Dragon at least worked as a blockbuster because it was like an action movie with dragons, and dragons looked cool and cute. Stitch looked cute in this, but it's not an action movie. So it just becomes a live action child custody drama, and you take out the shark fin headed character and you replace him with two child protective service agents. It's like, is this what kids want to be watching? And it's shot on Hawaii, but it still has that gray white sheen over the whole thing. I don't know. I thought that it was really weird for the most part that this was just such a, well, we're doing the 2025 live action version of it. And it's like, okay, it's better than Snow White, but it was honestly not much and significantly worse than How to Train Your Dragon. And I was really expecting that to go the other way. I expected How to Train Your Dragon to be way worse than this. Obviously, I know you're probably thinking, why am I comparing it to that? They just came out so similarly and so closely to each other. For general audiences, How to Train Your Dragon comes out a month later. I saw it a week before Lilo and Stitch, so it was already on my mind, and it was significantly better. And they're just live-action, cute blue creature from my childhood movies being remade. And I'm like, damn, the one really, really, really knew how to do it better than the other. And it's just, yeah. I mean, I like Dean Fleischer Camp, and this obviously isn't his fault, and he does elevate some sequences, like the opening is solid with like her feeding the fish a sandwich. Like, that's all cute and stuff. The girl that played Lilo was excellent. She nailed that shit. She was such a cute little baby, and they really went for her having such a young baby, and I appreciated that. And the older sister was fine too. And I really enjoyed having Tia Carrere come back as the Child Protective Service agents, as much as I didn't think that there needed to be two of those. I thought she was great. And if you're gonna have Bubbles, why not be Ving Rhames? That is the one that is the most insulting. If you're gonna have them, get Ving Rhames. If not, just make it Tia Carrere. I don't understand why you would have two for no reason other than, well, you know one of them, and the other one, if you're an adult, you know. So, whatever. It's a kids movie, and at the end of the day, it's actually better than a lot of them because Stitch is in it. And I thought Stitch and Lilo were cute together. I thought the Stitch looked great. It was like a little blue Ted. This was Ted for kids, and for what it was, Ted for Kids was fun. Ted for Kids in Hawaii. Otherwise, not much going on here of note. some jokes didn't land for me. All the new ones didn't. TikTok dance jokes and flatulence jokes didn't work for me. Just the 2025 jokes I had to throw in there, but the actual core of it, Stitch and all that, that was all solid. I'd never watch this again. I would always just watch the first one or any of the other sequels with little pink girl Stitch, and I recommend you do the same because pink girl Stitch is not in this one.